Good afternoon, Sava here from Football Heritage TV. More importantly, Sava here speaking as a Spurs fan. This is my message to all Spurs YouTube channels. This is my message to everybody. This is my message to everybody who may have fallen out, who may not like each other, who may have a difference of opinion on how we get to the end goal as a club. My message is, let's unite. Let's unite, get together and get one common message, one common goal that we can put forward to the club, that we can put forward to the Spurs Supporters Trust, that we can put forward to the media, that we can put forward on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Reddit, on YouTube. Here's my plan. And first and foremost, what this requires is this requires everyone to be grown up about this. This requires everyone to forget the past. This requires everybody to forget the I told you this, I told you this, you don't like this manager, you don't like this director of football, you said this, you said that. This requires all the shots to stop being fired. This requires cooperation. This requires everyone to jump on the same page. I'm not suggesting a revolution, but I'm suggesting that people start talking. And here's what I think we should create. We, not I. We should create this. I'm suggesting we create a forum where once a month, everybody gets together. Now, I'm going to try and name as many Spurs YouTube channels as possible. There will be some that won't be interested and won't be involved. I get that. But we get as many people together in a Spurs forum, and we don't have a YouTube show about it. We do this behind the scenes. So this isn't public. This isn't live. This isn't a chance for people to score points. This isn't a chance for people to earn revenue, subscribers, views. So there can be no digs as to why people have done this. This could just be for the good of Tottenham Hotspur. If we really want the best for Tottenham Hotspur, put all that aside and let's get together. And this is my plan. Let's get a forum once a month for an hour, maybe two. Once a month, where we all meet backstage in a StreamYard chat or whatever it may be. And we have the discussion about what is our message? What is the message that we are not only giving out by ourselves, but that we are giving to all of the people in our comments section? What message do we want to portray as Tottenham Hotspur fans? What message do we want to go back to the board with? Can we write a really well-written, articulate, thought-provoking statement to the club? Of, hey, we are one part of the fan base, because YouTube isn't everything, but we are one part of the Spurs community. And this is what the majority of the Spurs YouTube channels think. In a joint statement, we think this. And between us, there are X amount of hundreds of thousands of subscribers that watch our shows and that agree with these comments. And this is what we are asking from you. So whilst we are not the Spurs Supporters Trust, we are coming to you as a group of fans very heavily invested in this club, as fans that pay to go and watch. This is our voice. This is what we want to be. We want to get heard. We can get this to Sky Sports, to BT Sport. We can get this to The Athletic. We can get this to Football London. We can get this out there. But we need to be cohesive. We can discuss protests. We can discuss how we get those protests out to our audience in a nice, calm, composed message of this is what we're doing. These are the bullet points why. And this is what we want to take away from those protests and those events. Can we talk about the wider message rather than just protest? What can we do? Now, some people will be sitting here right now thinking, oh, what's the point? It won't do anything. But if we don't try, we don't know. Okay? Because there are some people that will want to protest, some that won't protest, some that don't see the point in it, some that will pay, some that won't pay to go to games. There's no right or wrong here, but let's get together with a consistent message that can be right or wrong. Let's get a consistent message. So I'm asking you now, and I'm going to ask the YouTube channels by name. Okay? I have no agenda here other than what's best for the football club. I'm going to ask Henry Wright TV, Perchy TV, Coover, Free Spurs Boys, Spurs Talk Show, Hotspur Hood, Southview Coys, Shelfside Spurs, Tottenham away, Tapping Tobes, United Spur of America, Mari TV. Whoever else I've missed, I apologise. There's too many to remember off the top of my head. Can we come together? Can we come together as Spurs fans, as YouTubers, as Spurs fans? Can we come together and create a forum where we start having these discussions in a grown-up manner? I'm begging you for this to happen, because otherwise what's going to happen here is it's just going to be talk. And what's going to happen here is we're going to keep blaming each other. You're wrong because you said this. You're wrong because you're a fan that didn't do that. You're wrong because you're a YouTuber that didn't do this. Yeah? You're wrong because you go to games. You're wrong because you don't go to games. You're wrong because you buy a shirt. You're wrong because you don't buy a shirt. Let's nip all of that in the bud. This is my plea to everyone. Once we've got the forum, we can get a spokesperson from within the group. Not me. I'm categorically ruling myself out of this. We can get a spokesperson within the group. And I'm being serious. If someone like a Phil P, who's well-liked, well-respected, speaks really well, can engage with people, someone like that can be the spokesperson for, hey, this is what this group is trying to do. And we give the group a name. Can we do it? If everybody truly wants change, then why not give this a go? If people don't want to join in, cool. But as many of you as possible, why don't we try making this happen? So here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to put together something and reach out to every single one of those people I mentioned individually. If they would like to join, great, let's create it. This isn't about me. If they would like to join, I'll set up a StreamYard call for a week's time or whatever. We'll all join. We'll have those conversations. But let's stop blaming each other. Let's stop pushing each other away from what could be a united cause. Unity is the way forward. Okay, we all love Tottenham Hotspur. We all want what's best for Tottenham Hotspur. I think we're losing sight of that by trying to score points on each other all the time. We're losing sight of that by the arguments, the finger pointing. Lots of us have had different rows with each other before. Of course we have. But this isn't about that. This is about going past that, seeing the bigger picture and the maturity this will take. So I'll ask, will you join me in doing it? Will you join me in helping us create it? Us, we. Please put in the comments afterwards if you are a Spurs YouTuber and whether or not you would like to join. If you don't want to, then there's nothing anyone can do to make you join. If you do, great, power in numbers. But let's get a united front going, because we might all have different ideas on what this message to the club needs to look like. But I think we're all in agreement of the overall end goal in this. So let's have those conversations. Let's have that forum. Let me know what you think. Let's see what we can do. And let's, for 1 minute, put all of our differences aside, because we are all united by one thing. We are all Tottenham Hotspur supporters. Let me know what you think. Much love to you all. Anyone who's watching this, please keep subscribing to every single one of these channels that puts out content for you to have your say, for you to have your voice in the comments. Much love. Speak to you all soon. Hopefully we can make this happen. See you soon. Take care.